Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's your white wolf here. It is currently the early morning hours of January 3rd, 2021. I've been wanting to get this recorded for a while. I wanted to do it on New Year's Eve, but I was working. So, uh, I wanted to talk about 2020, the year that will go down in infamy, I think, for a lot of us. 2020 was a lousy, lousy, lousy year. And for me, it probably wasn't even as bad as it was for a lot of other people. So I know my opinion on the subject is uh, not as not as bad as a lot of other people. A lot of other people suffered quite a bit more than I did. I mean, I got off comparatively fine. Um, I didn't lose my job. I didn't lose any income really. Uh, not uh, through any fault of the year itself or what happened, but I know there were a lot of other people who were suffering. They lost their jobs, they lost all their income, they weren't able to get unemployment. Um, and I'm mainly talking here in America. I'm sure all over the world it was also pretty bad. Um, but I did want to talk about how bad this year was and just kind of put a nice little bow on it. Uh, Obviously, this year fucking sucked. And, God, everything with the virus, the quarantine, the lockdown, everything, businesses shutting down, completely closing. Like, not even just like temporarily, no. A lot of businesses actually went out of business, and that definitely sucked. Um, it was a really bad year, really bad, and man, it's hard to put into words, really, because again, for me, it wasn't even really anywhere near as bad as it was for a lot of others. Um, my lifestyle didn't really change. You're supposed to stay in your house. I do that anyways, and I always have. Uh, Other than going out and going to work, I stay home most of the time. So, but I know there's a lot of other people who like going out. They like doing things. They like, going to the gym or just going out, exercising, going down to the park for a walk, which it's not that you weren't able to do that, but most people probably didn't because of everything going on. And who can blame them, really? Um, but Jesus, I mean, all I can really hope for is that 2021 is not as bad. I really don't think it's possible for 2021 to be as bad. Hopefully, the situation with the virus will finally be solved. I've heard that there's vaccines already. There's at least 2 that I've heard of, but there's already been problems with those from what I've heard. Some people have died from taking the vaccine. Some people have had like allergic reactions. Some people are refusing to even get the vaccine. People in the healthcare industry. I don't really know. I'm not in the healthcare industry, so I don't really know anything about it. But it's just... hopefully we will get that resolved. Hopefully hopefully we'll get some more new vaccines, and hopefully the new ones will not be anything that will be harmful to anybody. Hopefully they won't kill anybody. Hopefully they won't cause any allergic reactions, and hopefully we can get this damn thing under wraps, get this whole virus just eradicated, because it has been so much of a pain in the ass putting up with this crap. Having to wear these damn masks. I got one here. These masks. Having to put these things on wherever you go. Having to do that, and having to wash your hands and wear gloves and all these other things is just germophobic. I have not gotten sick. Not really. I missed 2 days of work back in either February or March of 2020. And that was the sickest I got. So I never went to the hospital and got tested. I've felt fine mostly. I mean, I never really feel all that great, even before 2020 and all this crap with the virus. So, I think I have allergies or something, because like my nose is always stuffed up. I'm usually sneezing sometimes. I get like allergic reactions or dust or whatever. But either way, the year just would not end. It took so long. Just so goddamn long. And I was counting the days for this sumbitch to be over finally. And now it is over, and we're into the 3rd day of the new year. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. Very happy. Very happy to see that year in the rear view and never turn back. All the stupid things, man. Towards the beginning of the year, there was talk of World War III, and then there was something about these murder hornets or some shit. That just up and disappeared. We never really found out what the hell happened with those. All these things that's happened. For my channel, nothing really not really much happened. I mean, we had a couple of interesting games come out and some news stories. There wasn't really a whole lot there, though. But 2020 was really just the year that gave us all the finger. And I just want to be here to say, right back at you, 2020. You fucking sucked. So, jeez. But yeah, don't know if there's really much else I could talk about it. It was just months of just dead space. Nothing really going on. It's everybody staying at home, kids staying at home, not being able to go to school. We have the distance learning thing going on. I have a nephew who's, he's about 9 or 10, and he's having to do that distance learning crap. He can't even go to school. So, but either way, I think that's about it. But I'd like to end by saying propose a little bit of a toast here. I have some alcohol here. To those we lost along the way, because we lost plenty. Whether they were friends, or family, or perfect strangers. Let's hope 2021 we can make sure they did not die in vain. Let's try to make 2021 a better year. Hopefully we will see an end to the virus. Hopefully we will see an end to the quarantine and the lockdown and all the other stuff. And we can get back to some semblance of normalcy. To those we lost, we miss you. And to 2020, here's to you. Sucking my dick. Oh! Fuck, that's awesome. Good night, everybody. 2021. Here we go. Let's make it a good one. Good night.